All right, let's get started. Welcome back to another day of us playing the game, The Case of the Golden Idol. We'll be continuing to solve different cases. Let's see where we left off from. We were doing this yesterday as well, and we solved a couple of cases. We're now working on this one, which is scenario number 8, and this is a part of chapter 3, which is the ascent. Still not entirely sure what the ascent is referring to. Like, are we going up a mountain, or does this refer to something less literally and more figuratively? Like maybe we're starting to head to the peak of the story. Not entirely sure, but we are dealing with a lighthouse. For some background info, because I think we need it for this scene. In the previous one, in scene 7, we had a couple of people storm into the depths of the cult to, one, get someone initiated into the cult, and this is the Brotherhood. That's what it's called in the game. I just like to refer to it as a cult. But yeah, so someone in the cult was unhappy with a guy called William Keene, so he challenged him to a duel. But in this case, it's like you have to you have to pick one of 2 cups, and one of them has poison in it and the other one doesn't, and it's like whoever is lucky enough to drink the cup without the poison sort of like quote unquote wins the duel. But in this case, because William was working with a couple of other people, he ended up being sort of like told or shown via like hand gestures which cup was the one that isn't poisoned. So he was able to survive, and the guy who's dead on the floor here is the one who challenged William to the duel. And he did that because he wasn't happy with having the newest member be initiated. And that newest guy is also a friend of William's. So yeah, so it was like 3 people like working against one person, essentially. So honestly, he wasn't going to win anyway. But yeah, so now we've got the newest member, whose name is Lazarus, and he's this guy right here. This is William Keene. So yeah, so the third person in our group is not here right now, or not in our group, in their group, but I think that's fine. Anyway, right, I remember now. I kind of brute forced my way through the names of some of the characters. I knew a couple, like Lazarus we saw from scene 7, which is the previous scene. Walter we saw as well. Nicholas showed up a long time ago, I want to say in scene 3, when he was handing out the will and testament. So we saw him too, and we knew his name from a business card on the table in that scene. It's these 3 people who I wasn't really sure who referred to who, but I think it wasn't, or we actually did have a couple of hints. For instance, actually we don't have a lot of hints. Yeah, never mind. Okay, I'm not really sure how we would have figured that out, but we did just brute force our way through this. So I guess that is how it is. So yeah. So now we've got this and this. Okay. Let's try to solve this one in the top right corner. So someone blackmailed someone to find out how someone would perform the miracle of... Okay, I think I know a couple of these. This is gold. Oh, only just one. Of what? Wait, I'm pretty sure they were all sort of doing a what's it called? they were all sort of doing some sort of ritual, and it's to do with this object right here. Except it's not actually what it looks like, because the idol is sort of like stuffed inside. So it's kind of like a fake sort of thing. Oh, here we go. Or Oh Gryphon Reborn. And I think from the previous, what's it called? From the previous scene, I'm pretty sure they were referring to someone or something as Gryphon, like repetitively. I'm still not entirely sure who or what this refers to, but I would assume that it's some sort of higher being in the cult. So, like a god almost. But then again, not really, because, well, or maybe it is a god, maybe it isn't. I'm not entirely sure. Let me actually read this letter. I didn't realize there were so many letters. I did skip through all of this last night because of time constraints. So now let's take a pause and try to actually read stuff through. Okay. Dear Master McBain. Okay, hold on. Who is this? Okay, that's this guy. Wait, why does he have that letter? Okay. I think that answers a little bit about the about this part. But yeah, okay. These threats to contact the chief inspector about my past offend me greatly. Being an honest soul, I have no choice but to comply with your base demands. I have invited Lazarus into our brotherhood, but he has not shared all of his secrets with me. Luckily, I had an opportunity to see him practicing this miracle. He has a magical artifact hidden in his cane. When performing the miracle, he input the following glyphs. This cane sort of hook kind of symbol, and then the two lines with the squares under it. Then he pressed a small lever on the handle of the cane, and it grants him the powers to demonstrate the miracle. I have no doubt that the staff will work just as well in your hands as his. Sincerely, Dark Hand Steward. Okay. Let me actually figure out which outfit is... Oh, wait, no, they took their masks off. Yeah, so that's not really helpful. Oh, but the steward situation. Let me go back to the previous scene because we filled out stuff here. Steward is this outfit, and then we've got this sort of purplish one, which is initiate, and then the white one is master. Got it. Let's return. Oh, so he is the steward. And I guess he's the Dark Hand Steward. So... I'm kind of confused. So is William Keene not friends with Lazarus? Then why did he invite him to the cult? Anyway, seems like it's Walter Keene. Keene blackmailed Angus McBain to find out how Lazarus Hurst would perform the miracle of... I'm actually not sure what the miracle is. Just the miracle. Miracle of what, though? Of idol? No? Oh, also, I think some of these words are incorrect. Okay. Maybe it's a seance. Okay, I don't think that's it either, but let's first take a look again. So, he is sending this letter to McBain, except McBain is dead on the floor right here. Oh, he had a couple of letters too. Let's read this. Water Snake Master. Lately, I have experienced disturbing dreams and I feel cursed. Are you the source of this with your magic? Desist immediately and know that when pushed, my rage is absolute. Do not toy with the well-being of the Empire's general, for I do not tolerate being attacked. In many voyages, I have learned the dark arts too. If need be, I will summon 1,000 invisible demons to crush your bones. Proud Beast Master. Okay. Oh, let's take a look. He has the water and the water snake mask on his face, as well as the white master. outfit or cloak or robe. So he's the water snake master. Okay, so yeah, so this indeed is addressed to him, and it's from Proud Beast Master. I'm not entirely sure who that might be, but let's put that aside for now. Okay, dear friend, it is not so simple for me to get you a seat alongside me on the court of directors of the Seven Seas Company. As a doctor, I recommend you to stop obsessing over it. It will only unbalance your humors. Let us discuss alternatives at the next party at Kensington Palace. Okay. Oh yes, and I think one of them is a doctor. And I know this from his thing. Yes, Dr. James Turner. So this is James Turner. Okay, so then I think Alistair Koch is the Proud Beast Master from the other letter. This one. Oh, so then he's the one who owns the lighthouse. Cause take a look. It said, by guarding the lighthouse, you guard the empire. General Alistair. Oh, I guess the name is here too. But General Alistair Koch. So he's the owner of the lighthouse, basically. Oh, wait. So if he's the owner of the lighthouse, then maybe he's the one who pushed him off. Oh, and the letter kind of makes sense because he's very angry at him. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's see if there's anything else we can find. Yeah, that. Oh, yes. Gryphon Rebirth. Did we? I guess we didn't. Okay, that's fine. The one who claims to be Gryphon Reborn must perform a miracle. If someone repeats the miracle, it is proven that it was not a miracle but mere magic. Claimant is punished with death. If no one can repeat miracle, the masks fall. Claimant is crowned as Gryphon Reborn. Okay, so Gryphon is kind of like the god here, I guess. So I think this is what happened. Because someone did the miracle, and then if no one can repeat miracle, the masks fall, right? And look, their masks are no longer on their faces. And they're like, it was an actual miracle, unbelievable, so there is a Gryphon Reborn. And then he's like, kneel before Gryphon Reborn and make ready. And then, here I brought back your staff, O Gryphon Reborn. And thus Gryphon Reborn revealed himself to his brothers by demonstrating a true miracle. And then what an honor to... Okay, maybe he's Gryphon Reborn. Maybe... silver crown with gems. I'm really not sure what the miracle is, though. But I say that because, like, based on everyone else's words, it's like, kneel before Gryphon Reborn and make ready. I will lead you, brothers, to... Or maybe he is Gryphon Reborn. Wait, I'm so confused. Okay, never mind. I think he's the Gryphon Reborn because he says, I will lead you, brothers, to great many changes. And he's like, kneel. He's the only one who's standing, everyone else is kneeling. So he wants to pretend that he's Gryphon Reborn, even though they use the staff. Here I brought back your staff, O Gryphon Reborn. So brought back. No, okay. I'm confused. So okay, so maybe he did try to prove it that he could do it too, but the commands were incorrect. But why did he fall? Because I'm assuming that's how he died. It says, has a severe wound at the back of his head. Then we see his arms appear to be broken, and then both his legs appear to be broken. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he didn't fall. Maybe that was just an assumption. Maybe he inputted the wrong commands into the idol, and that's what happened. That's how he died. Not sure. Because the lighthouse is locked from inside, which is weird. Unless he like ran up and then fell down. Wait, is there anything else here? Just a trapdoor that connects the staircase to the top of the lighthouse, not locked, yeah. But like it would, like if he fell, he would have fallen like down, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think, I don't know, but definitely the rebirth sort of like miracle happened because they took the masks off, and then it seems like Lazarus was crowned as Gryphon Reborn. How about the history? The first Arcane Lord Harrington demonstrated flying, jumped off a cliff to his death. Proud Beast Master Lord Pedsley performed a seance, talking to the spirits. Wait, actually, what year are we on? Let me take a look at the letters. 1791. Okay. Oh, so this is history. So something happened afterward. Okay, I see. Anyway, seance. Angus McBain repeated the miracle, proving him unworthy. Oh, okay. Dark Hand. Oh, so that's his job. Like, Angus is just... He's like the guy who just repeats everything. Okay, I see. Darkhand Master Lord Jones demonstrated the creation of a homunculus. Lord Angus McBain produced a homunculus as well. And then Proud Beast Master Lord White carried out the hypnosis of a servant, but then he also hypnotized the same man as well. Okay, I see. So it seems like Angus McBain has a reputation and a history of debunking what was it called? Gryphon Reborns? Yeah. So like the incarnation of a new Gryphon. Except this time seems like he failed at successfully doing so. I do not think that there was something cool to this. Yeah. Oh, seems like maybe there's like a specific way you're supposed to turn the handle of this, perhaps? Not sure. But yeah, what was the letter again? No, that's just that. Oh, I think the letter was here. Yeah, okay. Oh, never mind. I think he blackmailed him. Okay, never mind. I think I should flip this. Angus McBain, because wait, take a look. These threats, and Darkhand Steward is William Keane. So these threats to contact the Chief Inspector about aka William Keane's offends me, or offends William Keane greatly. Being an honest soul, he is not. He's a crook, but whatever. William Keane has no choice but to comply with your base demands. Your, as in McBain's. Okay, so I think it is McBain who's blackmailing Walter Keane. Okay. To find out how Lazarus Hurst would perform the miracle of, and it's not seance. But what would it be? Of ore? No, that doesn't make sense though. I feel like I'm missing a word, but I don't know what word. Reborn? Lighthouse? Because it's not, okay, because we know it's not flying, and it's not seance, and it's not homunculus nor hypnosis. These are the four things that the other people did. Maybe it is flying. That's why he jumped. Maybe it's flying. Oh, it is flying. Okay, interesting. Okay, so it looks like he did end up jumping. Oh, alright. People who had the magical relic in their hands chronologically. So it should be Lazarus first. And then Angus did it again, but he failed at replicating it. And then finally it was Walter Keane, because he's the one who's like, I got it back for you. Yep, that's good. Oh my goodness, I'm so confused though. Look, it's the hook with the two lines in the, oh wait, yeah. That's what it's set to right now, right? I think that was a lie. I don't think that's what that command should have been. Oh, I think Walter Keane lied to Angus McBain. Guess he wasn't scared about the blackmail. Okay, so the command should have been something different. Let's try to fill in the main, or the bulk of this, which is the left side. So someone did something with or from the something, using the something to demonstrate the miracle of, okay, I see. So it should be flying here. Demonstrate Gryphon Reborn. And it's Lazarus here. Jumped from the lighthouse using the idol to demonstrate the miracle of flying and become Gryphon reborn. And then Angus McBain did the same thing. And it should be the same words. So jumped from the lighthouse afterwards. This resulted in the someone's death from a... Oh. Wait, what if someone pushed him? But who would have pushed him? That's what I'm confused. Walter Keane? No, let's just try this too. That's right. Okay, so no one pushed no one. Okay. The scroll has been fulfilled. When Lazarus Hearst jumped from the lighthouse and survived using the hidden golden idol, Master Angus McBain thought that he had enough information to repeat the miracle and prevent Lazarus from becoming Gryphon reborn. He seized the staff from Lazarus and locked the lighthouse door to prevent foul play. However, he did not know all the secrets of the idol. It did not work for him, and Angus jumped to his death. Ah, wow. So he just like grabbed it like a pogo stick. That's kind of funny. Okay, so there was no foul play. Okay. He just probably inputted the wrong commands into the golden idol. Alright, I think I'm good with this scenario or scene. I want to go to the next one. Yes. Okay, so now we're working with, we're still in Chapter 3, The Ascent. Now we're working with the interrupted weekend at the doctor's salon. Oh, and in this case, I would assume that salon doesn't mean like beauty salon, like where you get your hair cut or something like that, but more in terms of, actually maybe it is a beauty salon. No, yeah, okay, because I'm pretty sure, oh no, what did I just click? Okay, there we go. I think like in this sort of time period, I would assume that a salon is more of like a place where people gather, usually like nobility or at least people of wealth, and they just sit around, have tea and like snacks and just chat about stuff. So yeah. Okay, what's going on right now? Okay, so we got these two people. We've seen them before. Do we need to fill in? Okay, seems like we need to fill in, names and stuff. We've got another butler. I don't know why his eyes are pink, though. We've got this random dude, and he's got, slightly grassy garden shears. Oh, I think they're trying to say who killed this guy. Okay. But his garden shears are grassy, so he was probably cutting his grass. Okay, field. Okay, seems like we've got a bunch of keywords right here, which is nice. So yeah. Okay. Did we collect all the words here? Yeah, I think so. So this is a map of of like the layout of the house or manor. It seems like we're currently in the salon because we can see the library behind. And I would assume these dashed lines mean, like glass partitions. Matches the thing we see with the three sort of like pieces of glass and the two pillars in between. Okay, so yeah. He said, "This is such a mess. However, we will clean the blood out of the rug." All right, sir. Good for you. This guy we've seen. Ha, Leopold, your plan to frame Patu is sublime, but your missing button is more than enough proof that you did it. Constable, please escort this man out. And he's got his little ring of the Brotherhood, aka the cult. He's got a clean doctor's scalpel, and he's got a clean small sword. Okay. Wait. Did we have anything else? Okay, these two people are not a part of the Brotherhood. Okay. Oh, there's something on a full glass of sherry and an almost empty glass of sherry. Okay. So someone was in the library beforehand. Oh, and there's something else on the ground. A fallen bottle of sherry. Wait, why would the bottle fall? Okay, I think this is getting a little too complicated. I'll just keep on reading or trying to collect as many clues or hints as possible. Here's the next guy. James, this is preposterous. You know damn well that he was killed by the Lemurian savage. So we've got racists here. Lovely. And yes, he is indeed missing a button. Dear friend, now that elections are over, please join me for a leisurely weekend at my manor with good old Augustus and some fine fellows. We will have some drinks and discuss what to do about that prime minister position. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. Yeah, so this is the salon event that's happening. What to do about the prime minister position? It's like they're trying to sort of shove someone into that position. Interesting. Oh, maybe, because isn't James Turner this guy? Maybe they're trying to shove Lazarus into the position. So it's like they're all sort of like controlling even the politics. And by they, I mean the Brotherhood, aka the cult. So yeah. Okay, I'm not sure why I clicked that again, because that was it. Those are all of the clues in his little panel. Let's keep on going. Here's the doctor. This is outrageous. I thought you were an honorable man, Leopold. Not some Aquitanian agent trying to sabotage our friendly relations with Lemuria and provoke a conflict. Yes, and he's a member of the Brotherhood too. He's got a clean small sword. Okay. He is not a member of the cult. He stole his life. What is this? His hair is so funny. Or I think that's a guy. Not sure. Okay, he stole his life just like that. The doctor is a smart man since he saw through his lies. Dear friend, at one of the balls you said that you would love to meet someone actually interesting. I'm having a weekend of drinks at my manor, and a prince from the 11th clan of Lemuria will be joining us. Please do us the honor of your company too. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. Okay. So I think the owner of this place is the Turner dude. Oh, here's the Prince of Lemuria, I'm assuming. I hope the host did not notice me when he was leaning over the sleeping eye-patch gentleman. Why did he say that? Wait, that's such a funny thing to say. Is he not? Okay, a brown stone slate seal. A spicy smelling ornamental box. Dear Prince, I heard that you got invited to a party by the director of Seven Seas Company himself. I know you hate associating with these invaders and thieves, but this might be just the opportunity that we seek to reclaim our honor. Okay. Dear Prince, as you know, I'm a great aficionado of Lemurian culture. It would be my pleasure to invite a member of the Patu clan to spend a leisurely weekend at my estate with some of our own political dignitaries. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. Yeah, so this is his estate. We're currently on his grounds, basically. Okay, we've got this cane too. Oh, it's a Lemurian war club. Alright. Poor dude. We've got a boomerang. And, okay. Let's see. Dear friend, the elections are over. It just says dear friend. We don't even know who this is. So let's uphold tradition and have a leisurely weekend at my place with you and Leopold to discuss the prime minister situation. Please join us on May 12th. Kindly confirm your presence, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Listen, apologies for the shouting match yesterday. Let's continue our discussion at noon, Leo. And then a clean small sword. And what happened? He has a huge vertical wound on his forehead. Would that really happen from a boomerang? Oh, I guess if it's like an actual weapon kind of thing. And there's blood on the boomerang. But, I don't know. Oh, and he's grabbed the button off of... Okay. I think that's it. And this is the constable. Yes. Okay. Oh God, believe me, my lord, I do not feel comfortable arresting a prime ministerial candidate, but I must ask you to follow me. And testimonies. Oh, okay. Okay, so this guy, and she just has all of the info. Thank you. I don't know if I want to... I think I'll just try to collect all of the keywords here. And then I'll come back and read this later when we actually need clues and stuff. Because as I would probably assume, yeah. Or I think the first step that I want to do is to finish writing or finish filling in all of the names for all of these people. I think that would be a good thing to do. Yes. Okay. I'll come back to the actual text and content of the testimonies later. Okay. Should be it. He's got... Yeah, that's fine, because he's like a police. He's got nothing to do with all of this. The seals of the 12 Lemurian clans. Oh, so the boomerang was taken from this thing. Oh, so these are all Lemurian weapons, because I saw the club earlier. Seems like I've seen this before. Oh, it's like the next chapter, back chapter kind of symbol. Hey, interesting. He's got a clan shape, right? Also, I think his clan is Patu or something like that. Yes, Patu. Okay, and it's a what? It's a hand holding an axe. Hands holding axe. So, okay. I would assume this one and then the one axe. No. We've got triangles and a square with a dot. Triangle, square with a dot. I'm not sure. Okay. I don't even know if that matters right now. So yeah, let's just leave it like that. Maybe they'll ask us something about it. Okay. One more thing. Psychoactive plants, drugged symptoms, body onion, an illusion of unity with the universe, increased appetite, hiccups. Black poppy, sleepiness, whites of eyes get a pink tint. Ah, look. He's got the pink eyes. He's also got the pink eye. Who else is... No, his eyes are white. He's blinking his eyes way too much. He's looking fine. He is also looking fine. He is looking great too. Can't see his eyes, though I don't think the eyes would have mattered. But anyway, hyper concentration. Oh, look. Rapid blinking. Okay, hyper concentration on one thing. Loss of perception of time. Rapid blinking. Surge of energy, vocalization of all your thoughts. Twitching, aggression. He's not exactly twitching, is he? What about him? He's also not. They're just like talking. That's like how the body sort of like moves. In this game, at least. He's doing great. Okay, I see. So I think they had these two drugs, basically. Two of the guys here had poppy, and at least one guy had this lichen. So yeah, bad stuff. Okay, let's keep on going. Let's move outside. What's this? I'm not entirely sure what that was all about. We've got a door. Oh, I think... Is that the door? What about this door, then? Oh, there's also something here. Oh. Wait, I'm confused. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how to get from... Or, like, where we're oriented. Oh, wait, actually we do know from the map. We've got a tea house and a chess house. And then we've got the salon. Okay, I see. So, yeah, okay, so going out this way would get you here, and then going in from this will get you, or going in from this door, which is inside of this sort of like little nook, it will lead you into this part of the salon from here. Okay, cool. Let's get out again. We've got a flower bed, chrysanthemum bushes, rose bushes. Okay, so this is the fountain. Okay, London Gazetteer. Who will be the new prime minister? Election results, new order party, moderates and loyalists. Seems like the new order party is winning. And we've got this guy who's riding on a little chick that just came out of a... Oh, this is such a cute little scene. Look, he's like riding on a chicken out of a shell, sort of like showing how he's like a new dude. And then we've got the moderates and the loyalists. And, oh, I think we know these people. This is the guy who died. And this is the, this is him. Yeah? Looks like him. Okay, let's go back to the fountain. All right, the New Order Party have the most MPs, but it is clear that the two old parties will form a coalition. This means either loyalist leader Blanchard or moderate leader Valentine will become the prime minister, leaving Lazarus Hearst and his party in the opposition. Oh my goodness. Recall from yesterday, I had a hunch that Lazarus Hearst, supposedly he's like a new guy, we've never seen his name before, we have never seen his face before, but just based on like the facial structure or like the bone structure in his face and the way he like has possession of the idol, yada yada. Recall who had possession of the idol before Lazarus did. It was Edmund Cloudsley, the old cranky dude who's into politics. And look, I feel like this is further not confirming, but further reinforcing the idea that Lazarus is very likely Edmund Cloudsley. But now you're thinking like, oh, why does he look so young? Well, recall again that one of the experiments that Edmund was so obsessed with was the concept of making something that's old or spoiled or rotten into a younger or newer version of itself. He started out with a rotten apple that was basically like infested with like bugs or worms or something like that, and then he turned it into a new like super like green apple, and I would assume it's not like the green apple type. It's like it's just an apple that hasn't fully grown yet. And then in his letters he was like, oh, go find me a corpse, because he's thinking of expanding this experiment to go beyond just fruits and to actually work with real human beings. And I guess it sort of succeeded, so now he's like, oh, I'm going to do the same but on myself, but not do it like that far. So I like don't become a baby, but I do become younger. So yeah, so those are my ideas about who Lazarus Hearst is, and it looks like I was right. The Brotherhood people are indeed working together to start to sort of chase political seatings and stuff like that. Also, just beyond that, I think I'm pretty sure Edmund Cloudsley was just in general very interested in politics. He was doing a lot of work in that earlier when he was still like the old version of him. So yes, it makes sense that he would go back and try to do politics now. Okay. Enough of that. Seems like someone was reading a newspaper here, though. Not entirely sure if that's like a part of the hints or clues or whatever, but it's good to sort of like understand a little bit more of the background behind what's going on with the prime minister position. Okay, let's take a look at this. An unfinished croquet match on a grass field. Okay, this one was the tea room. Yes. 2 cups of spicy smelling tea, one almost empty, the other untouched. Okay. Then we've got a chessboard. Why is it pointing us at this? Not entirely sure why we're just straight up looking at the chessboard like this. Let's see if anybody won. I don't think so. I don't see any chess pieces giving this king a check, and neither for this king, because even though this white piece is very close, that's a bishop, and bishops work on diagonals, so it's not like giving a check to the king here. Only a knight, this piece, would be able to do that in this situation. Who is winning, though? Wait. Black has no, 2 bishops and a knight. White's got 2 knights and 2 bishops. Okay, I think someone was doing some sort of, like, play right before this. Because from this place, Queen could capture the bishop, given that Black is playing, or Black has the move in this scenario. If the Queen takes the bishop, she'll be protecting the rook, so that'll be okay, even though the rook is getting attacked here. So yeah, I guess no, wait, White has the upper hand because White has 2 rooks. Yeah, you'd want to trade a bishop or a knight for a rook any day. I mean, unless like in special situations, but just normally the piece is just worth more. Okay, I don't think that mattered a lot though. I'm not entirely sure why we were given the opportunity to inspect the details of the chessboard, but sure. I think that's it. Was there anything else that we didn't? Okay, no, we got all of our clue words or keywords or whatever. Yeah, let's dive in and try to fill in the stuff. We know a couple of people. This guy's the doctor, so James something. Hold on. Let's go back to the salon. We had the most of info here. Yeah. Yeah, looks like these two candidates, this guy and this guy, they both are not a part of the cult. So yes. No, why am I doing that? I'm confused. Okay. James Turner, that's his name. Okay, Turner. There you go. Okay. This guy we also knew, but I kind of forgot. Oh, wait. Okay, this is actually kind of funny. Look. This guy, remember that this guy right here and this guy, these two are both members of the Brotherhood cult. And he's like, Leopold, your plan to frame Patu, which is kind of interesting because his name's not Patu. He's a member of the Patu clan. Yeah? So not really sure why he's just saying that. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, it's as if you said, Leopold, your plan to frame American. Like, that's just weird. Or maybe not even American. America. Anyway, it's sublime, but your missing button is more than enough proof that you did it. Constable, please escort this man out. So these two people are basically pointing fingers at him, and I think he's doing the same too. This is outrageous. I thought you were an honorable man, Leopold, not some Aquitanian agent trying to... Yeah. So these two, they're old cronies. They know each other. They were just doing a little ritual in the previous scene. They're basically pointing fingers at this guy, who is one member of the... Or I guess he's not one member. He's just one of the guys who's trying to sit in the prime minister's seat. And then the other guy who wants to sit in that seat is straight up dead. So one is deceased and gone. The other one is gonna get sent into prison. Even he's like, oh my goodness, I don't want to arrest a prime ministerial candidate, but I got to if I got to. So yeah, so basically they're just trying to clear out the path. And we know this based off of that newspaper that we just saw near the fountains. These two guys are basically trying to clear the path for Lazarus to sit and become prime minister, which makes sense since they probably think that he is Gryphon Reborn or whatever it's called. They're like, oh my goodness, he's got to be our next leader. We've got to set him up in like a leader position in like just regular politics outside of our cult, because these two seem to have powerful positions as well, just in general, I guess, in society. So yeah, and if you see his eyes are red, we had that hint about how black poppy gives you sleepiness. So he's probably confused. He's like, the Lemurian savage killed him, and he is confused. This guy is straight up dead. So yeah, it's like they're just like sort of like sowing the seeds to sort of paint the perfect crime. Anyway. A lot of nonsense. Let's actually try to fill in blanks now. So Leopold is this guy. What's his last name? I think the newspaper had a couple. So yeah. What about him? Got anything here? Just dear friend. Oh yeah. Okay, whatever. No, that's not helpful. And not helpful either. What about him? What is this about? Hyper-concentration. Yeah. So he's just concentrating on him. Yeah. He's like, I hope the host did not notice me when he was leaning over the sleeping eye patch gentleman. So... him. Oh, I guess it's because he didn't know that these two are, like, hand in hand. I think he is the one who killed him. Anyway... okay. Where else can I get more names? That's what I want. I want more names. Okay. I feel like we got so many names, but I don't even know from where. Oh, I remember now. This. Oh, my bad. Okay. Leopold. Blah, blah, blah. We've got Gideon. Okay. Okay. Lord Alistair Coach. Oh, so that's his name, Alistair Coach, because we had that name in the previous scene as well. Alistair Coach. Okay. Sawmaster Turner, blah, blah, blah. Ergen. Okay, who's Ergen? Slightly difficult to understand what he says, potentially because he has challenges with their language. Claims that everything young Master Bell says is absolutely correct. So maybe this is Ergen, because of the language barrier. Oh wait, we know what his name is now. Arthur Faulkner. Let's do that. Arthur Faulkner. Okay. Go back to the book. James. Who's James? Drink a glass of sour sherry with... Wait, who's James? Oh, James is the doctor, aka the dude who owns this whole place. So you drink a glass of sour sherry with Blanchard. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, not helpful. Alistair is this man. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Podrick. We've got a Mr. Spade in the garden. Okay, I think that's him. So, because he's the gardener. So his last name is Spade. Okay. Served. Oh, so this is Podrick then. Because that's the only other servant we have in the scene. Okay. Lord Leopold. More Leopold. Okay. Bill. What? Billiam. Okay. Ah, planted and pruned, so he's Billiam. Where's Billiam? Right here. Okay. Saw the young gentleman, the foreigner, leave the croquet and go behind the manor. In the afternoon, okay, blah, blah, blah. Until the alarm was raised by Mr. Hill. Okay. Not helpful. Okay, Alistair's Alistair. Who else do we not know? Oh, we don't know Gideon. So, okay, so this should be Gideon. This one. This guy right here. Okay. Because that's the only other name we have. Not including this guy because he's straight up dead and he can't give a testimony. So this is... Oh, by the way, this is Ergen. Because we figured that out earlier about the language barrier. So Gideon, okay. Ergen, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Wait, someone said something about... Yes, everything your Master Bell says is absolutely correct. So... This should be Bell. Because young Master, he's the only one who's kind of youthful. Yeah. Still don't know his last name, though. Okay. That's fine. Patu. Maybe Patu is the last name? Oh, yeah, look. Patu is a name. Oh, so never mind. That's why to frame Patu, I guess they're just calling him by his last name, which is fine, I guess. Never mind. I take back the thing I was talking about calling this guy names. I was mistaken about that. Okay. We still don't know Leopold's... Okay, wait. The rest is fine then. Because I think we can just find clues here. So we got... Oh, and we can just take a look at the cartoon to figure it out. So Loyalist leader is Blanchard, and the Loyalist is Leopold. So Leopold Blanchard. Then our dear dead guy, he's a moderate leader, Valentine. So that's his last name. Okay, we've got 2 more names left. We've got a Hill and an Augustus. Oh, wait. Wait, I saw Hill earlier in someone's notes. Give me a moment. Nope. Okay, no. No. Nope. Okay, no. Yes, erased by Mr. Hill. Okay, so yeah, that also makes sense because how could a dead person raise an alarm? Hill has to be a last name, though. Between the two names, Augustus and Hill, seems like Hill seems more like a last name, and Augustus seems more like a first name. No, I messed up. No way. Hold on. Planted and pruned all morning. Yes, saw Lord Augustus leave the fountain. Okay. We got something wrong? Really? What, though? Maybe we messed up the names here? Maybe not Ergen, but Gideon? And then let's do Ergen? No, that's not right. Okay. Oh, okay. This is annoying. We switch the names here? No, yeah. Wait, why are the names? I'm confused. I'm not really sure why the names are wrong. Maybe flip the last names? No, that's doesn't seem to be it. Does he have anything else? No, Prince of Lemuria. Okay. He doesn't have anything. Yeah, I feel like everything could be found in the book, but I'm really not seeing anything. Yeah. I don't get why this is wrong. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. Okay, maybe let's try this instead. So Augustus Valentine. And then we know Podrick Hill was the one who found him. The something was where he was murdered should be the salon. And then the boomerang is the murder weapon. 2 or fewer slots are incorrect. Okay. Okay, hold on. Wait, his master arrived. Okay, that's fine. And instructed him to dispose of the spoiled sherry that he and Lord Leopold had drunk. And then go assist Mr. Spade in the garden. Okay. Yeah, so this has to be Podrick. I don't get why that's incorrect. He's gotta be the victim. Because, I mean, he's the only one who's dead. Maybe Boomerang is not it. Maybe it was Club, but he wiped it after. No, that's straight up incorrect. Okay. So the body was not found by Podrick? Hold on. Continued his work on the roses until the alarm was raised by Mr. Hill. Did he say anything? Then saw the deceased lying in the salon. Okay, yeah, so he found him lying in the salon too. I don't get why that's incorrect. Podrick is definitely it. Maybe the last name is not Podrick? I mean, is not Hill? Let's try Bell. No, Bell is incorrect. How about Spade? No, that doesn't make sense either. Ugh, what other last names do we have, though? That can't be Patu. No, these are all connected. Blanchard, we know. It's gotta be Hill. I don't get why this is not right. Maybe Hill Podrick? No, that doesn't make sense. These are all first names, right? Wait, let me just make sure. Yeah, these are all first names. Oh, I really don't get it. Wait, any other last... Bell? Oh, we just tried that, didn't we? Yeah, he's Bell. I think. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna ask for a hint. I don't get why the name is incorrect. Can't solve. Access hints, please. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, this is what Edmund looked like before. John? Oh no. That's Pip. Oh, this is annoying. I think this is Maurice. This is, we know this guy. This is the Walter Keane. Annie's a lady. Okay. We've got a fan. We've got Lothar. Oh yes, the father. This is Nicholas. This is a dark hand. A flask. A tankard. Oh, and this is John, seems like. Okay, yes, thank you. Identities of the... Yes, I need identities. I'm so confused. Are you kidding me? That's it? That's not helpful at all. Wait, no. I don't want to earn another hint. I think I'm good. I don't get why this is incorrect, though. Because that clearly didn't work. This is... His last name is Valentine. It's gotta be Augustus. Or is it not? Because Augustus is the only name that doesn't appear here. And it's a name that we've heard from other people. And he can't testify against himself or for himself or whatever. Yeah, look, Billiam, he's planting and pruning. He moved to the rose bush, continued his work on the roses. So that's gotta be Billiam. And then Spade. And then... Yeah, Arthur Faulkner. Wait, what other names do we have? Alistair? Yeah, Alistair. Okay, wait, hold on. Just gonna quickly return here. We do know names right here. Oh, that's Oof, my bad. Okay, this is James. This is Alistair. Oh, that's what happened. Okay, let's go back. I messed up these two people's names. Okay. Alright. Body was found by Podrick Hill. Seems like that's still incorrect. Is the boomerang not the weapon, though? Is it... Sherry? Nope. Oh, so boomerang has to be right, because it says 2 or fewer spots. So not the salon? Where, then? Library? No? Maybe flower beds? No. Oh, wait, no. It looks like salon was right. Oops. No. Yes. Body was found by... Not sure why this is not right. Is that not... That's his name, though. Okay. Okay. I don't get it. It says 2 or fewer spots are incorrect. So maybe the body wasn't found by him, but it is found by him. Because it says, look, Podrick then saw the deceased lying in the salon. Was woken by Lord Leopold. Oh, maybe Leopold's the one who saw him first. Entered the salon and found the body. Oh, my bad. Okay. Leopold then? There we go. Okay. We got the location. We need to know the location of everyone. Location of each suspect when the body was found. Well, he's got to be in the salon, right? The loyalist? The prince? No idea. The young man. Oh, look at the cute blue hair. Okay. Doc. Wait, Gardner we know, right? Because he was like, his work on the roses, so he should be in the flower beds. That's where he is. Okay. Let's go to Podrick. He said, fainted. Upon entering the library, he fainted. And then was woken by Lord Leopold. Did he say where he went to? Enter this... Wait, no. Yeah, fell asleep in the library. Woke up, found the butler on the floor, asleep, woke up the butler, entered the salon and found the body. Upon inspecting the weapon, deduced that the Lemurian was the murderer, instructed the butler to raise the alarm. Yeah, so these two were in the libraries. Seems like he was also... Okay, so he's in the library. Where is that? There we go. Okay, let's see the rest. Alistair, he said... Close to winning. He was playing chess. So... Doc is Alistair. Wait, no. Doc is James. Okay, I don't know why I kept on saying Alistair was the doctor. Oh my goodness. Maybe that's what confused me so much. Alright, so Doc... Hold on. Alistair. Okay, Dr. Turner's the doctor. Yes. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because they were both playing chess, seems like. So, we'll just fill that in for the two of them. What is he? He's the general? Is that what he is? Oh, maybe. I think so. Okay. Let's take a look at the two young folk. No. Oh my goodness, that's not helpful. Okay. He said saw Lord Alistair. That's it? Wait, so where was he then? Drink tea. Oh, okay, so they were just in the tea house. Okay. So, these two were just chilling in the tea house. Nice. Okay. Okay. Early in the morning, blah blah blue and a blue blah. Okay. This is not helpful at all. Early in the morning. Meanwhile, in the... Oh, this is good. Okay. A Lemurian... Okay, prince? No. No prince. From the... Oh, this is like the murder weapon situation. So it should be Boomerang from the salon. Because if you take a look, the boomerang is missing. And it's right here. Okay. In the something at around noon, blah and a blah, and the... Okay. So meanwhile, in the library, I think this is like the killing situation. Someone killed someone, and... Wait, huh? Maybe it is killed. And then it should be stole a Lemurian boomerang from the salon. So it should be Augustus. But who did the killing? I want to say it's him. Yeah, okay, I think I'll just leave the killer out for now. Because I know it's not him. Because he fell asleep. I can feel it. Because we know these two are the cultists. And they're best buds now with Lazarus is his name. A.k.a. Edmund Youngified. So yeah, so they have all the most reasons to like agree with each other and help each other out. Like these two are their enemies. Like he's like, or wait, no, not him. Oh my gosh, I need to stop pointing at him. He's a doctor. He's like sending letters and being like, dear friend, but I don't think he means it. So yeah, that doesn't mean that they killed him though, but it's like because he's like, you know damn well he was killed by that Lemurian savage. And in the testimony too, where is Leopold? There we go. He's like, as he was falling asleep, saw the Lemurian observing him through the glass door. So yeah. Anyway, early in the morning, something in the... Oh, okay. And I think I know what happened. This is the Sherry situation. This is what happened in the library. They got drunk. Oh wait, no. No. They were killed in this salon. Okay. And who was who? Wait. Why are all the blue words so bad? We've got frame, killed, provoke, stole, drugged, planted. Okay, let's take a look at the library situation. He should say something. Had a glass of sherry with James in the library and became drowsy. So... maybe planted? So James had a glass of sherry with Leopold Like he planted him in the library and then drugged a Sherry? I feel like that's the only way that would have worked. Meanwhile, in the salon, he killed him. Oh yeah, because look, it said as he was falling asleep, he saw the Lemurian observing him through the glass door. The glass door. So he's like right here killing. Okay. And then in the something at around something. Oh my goodness. Wait, I want to see. Let's go back to the this guy. I want to see his testimony. I know we're a little bit past time, but let's try to finish this. I think we're close. What's his name again? Gideon? Yeah. Okay. He said. Ergen was pointing him at the chess house, saw Lord Alistair coach lecture the butler, saw Master Turner come to the chess house and send the butler away, just as Ergen was remarking on the beauty of the chess house, saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house and return shortly after. Okay, I see. So they're lying about the chess house situation. They were not playing chess. I don't think it's him. I think it's Alistair. Yes, saw him through the glass door. I think maybe they referred to this. How would you see them? Wait, how would he see out of the glass door? No one was playing croquet. Seems like the blue-haired dude and the Lemurian were in the tea house. So how would you see? You can't, like, turn... your vision can't just turn, like, corners 90 degrees, right? Okay. Wait, someone said something about croquet, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. No, well, he doesn't know. Okay. What is this? No, blah, blah, blah. Wait, no one was playing croquet. No, yes. Saw the young man and a foreigner leave the croquet and go behind the manor. Okay, so I think that's what happened. Okay, so that's how you would have seen the Lemurian. He saw him through the glass door, but not this. I don't think this is a door, so, okay. In the something at around noon. Okay, so in the field, maybe. Wait, no, hold on. Go back a minute. I think the Alistair leaving is the... Hold on. Play croquet. Oh, Gideon was playing croquet with Ergen. Oh, that's the Lemurian. Okay. Got bored, went to drink tea in the tea house. Drew his attention to the interesting design on the chess house. Saw Lord Alistair coach lecture the butler. Saw Master Turner come to the chess house and send the butler away, just as Ergen was remarking on the beauty of the chess house. Saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house. Yeah, why he's focusing on the chess house so much? Okay, maybe it is. Alistair just went to clean up. Let's try that. Alistair, planted, or wait, no, Alistair, oh, wait, hold on. Someone did something to someone, and something that, okay, I think this is the button situation, and planted the button on him to frame. Oh, so this is the killing situation. Okay, my bad. So he killed Augustus and planted the button on him to frame Leopold. Got it. So then what about this? Meanwhile, in the something, and okay, so someone stole the Lemurian boomerang. Is it Alistair? In the salon. Wait, no. It should be... Oh, I'm confused. Hold on. Wait, maybe it's not even in the salon. In the something... Provoke, maybe? James? In the fields when they were playing... No, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, no, yeah, that doesn't make sense. Okay, hold on. Let's go back to the testimonies. James, he drank oh no, James was drinking. Okay, so at the same time couldn't be James. What is going on? And it might not be in the fields. I'm not sure where this is. But you know what? Actually, let's clear all of these words. And something a Lemurian, something from the... Okay, this one I really do think is the... oh, where are the words? Yes. Boomerang from the salon. And it should be stole, yeah? Okay. Someone did this, though. Meanwhile... And it should be in the salon, right? Because why else would you be doing this? Oh, wait, no. Ah. What's this guy's name again? Augustus? Is anyone gonna refer to him? None of these people are talking about him. They're just like... He practiced chess at the chess house, educated the butler on military training sometime in the afternoon. Okay, that's not helpful. Lord Leopold in a chess house. What about him? Okay, wait, hold on, look. Afternoon, moved to the rose bush. Wait, this is right, because saw the young gentleman and foreigner leave the croquet and go behind the manor to go to the tea house. So it seems like they were at the fountain. Okay, so Augustus was at the fountain. So meanwhile, in the someone did something to someone and stole a Lemurian boomerang from the salon. Provoke? Someone provoked someone to steal the Lemurian boomerang. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. If he saw Lord Augustus, leave the fountain at around noon, but that's how the death happened. So it is Alistair, maybe. And maybe it was Ergen. Oh, no, Ergen right here. Let's just try this. Did we mess up? Oh yeah, in the salon. We messed up. Okay, not it. But I feel like that's how this should have happened. Yes? Wait, planted doesn't make sense, right? Any other blue words? Killed, planted, framed, drugged. Drugged? Repeated? They drugged him in the library and drugged Ashiri. That doesn't make sense. I think I need a little bit of help. Can't. Yes, please, thank you. Okay. Maurice. That's him. Knife. Dagger. This is a water snake. This is a saw. James. Lucia. Nicholas. Violin. Edmund. Fan and a harp. Okay. Thanks. On the criminal activities, on the drugs, on a motivation of... No, I do not need this. I'm pretty sure I know the motivation. On the drugs, I don't need. Criminal activities, I think that's good. Yes. Someone has been killed for sure, but some things may have been stolen as well. Some to serve the purposes of the killer, but sometimes thefts may occur that are unrelated to a murder. Count all the valuables, some may be missing. Wait, what? I don't get it. Count all the valuables, some may be missing. No. I don't need another hint. I'm good. Hold on. Count all the valuables. What else is missing? What's he holding? What's this? Oh! Did he steal that plate? Oh. Oh, okay. So, meanwhile, in the salon... Oh, so this is not Boomerang. He stole the seal from the salon, and it's not Coach. Wait, what? Okay, meanwhile in the salon, someone provoked him to... Gideon Bell provoked Ergen Patu and... No. Wait. Why would you provoke? Drugged? Oh, wait. This shouldn't be Salon then. In the tea house. And it should be drugged. So that he could go steal the Lemurian seal from the salon. And maybe not the sherry. And stole a boomerang. Stole a boomerang. Okay, we're getting close. 2 or fewer spots are incorrect. Let's read this again. James Turner drugged Leopold in the library and stole a boomerang. Yes, to kill. And then meanwhile in the tea house. Yeah. Ergen Patu drugged Gideon Bell and stole a Lemurian seal from the salon. Sounds about right. And then in the field... wait, what? In the field? Why was that field? Salon. At around noon, Alistair Coach killed Augustus Valentine and planted the button on him to frame Leopold Blanchard. 2 or fewer spots are incorrect. Okay. Huh. What could be wrong here? Maybe not field? Or no, this has to be the tea house though. Because we do know that Ergen Patu drugged Gideon Bell and stole a Lemurian seal from the salon. Yes. And then in the salon at around noon, he killed him and planted the button on him to frame Leopold. Hold on. Let me see what the, what Billiam said again. He said, continued his work on the roses until the alarm was raised by... No, wait, hold on. Yes, he saw him leave the fountain. What about Podrick? Wait, no, someone said they saw someone. Oh, Gideon, but he might not be right. Leave the chess house. No, this is complete... He's like totally messed up at this point. They're just telling each other. Yeah. Okay, maybe it wasn't Alistair. Maybe it was James. Let's try that. No, okay. Seems like Alistair is right. Do we have the names in... I mean, do we have the locations perhaps incorrect? And... something is something. What if we tried just shoving some random word in there? Okay, wait, no. So maybe it's this. And drug the... Let's try. No, still incorrect. And... Oh, stole a button. Right? Is that it? Yeah, my bad. Okay. Brotherhood members Alistair and James plotted to turn the ruling moderate and loyalist parties against each other. Over the course of a weekend at James's manor, Alistair murdered the moderate leader and James framed the loyalist leader. Yes, okay. Oh, we're finally done. Let's take a look at this final little thing. You have proven that I can trust you. Yeah, and that's Lazarus. Here is the Brotherhood's artifact that I have removed from the Traitor Keen. Let me educate you on how it works. Yes. I set it here to take heat from this cup of water. I change the symbols and use the idols to give that heat to something else. But there is much more that the idol can do. Oh my goodness, that laughter is hideous. But anyway, let's close that. Alright. So next time we'll work on chapter 4, the New Order. Oh, which might even be the last chapter. Or maybe not. Who knows? But anyway, woof. We are way past time. I'm glad we were able to finish that final scenario. Good work, guys. And I'll see you all next week. Again, at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Bye-bye.